Okay, good morning, everybody. I'm going to make this one as fast and as sweet as I can. Checking social media today, and we had done some posts on our website about the red training guns. In particular, the ones I have here today are made by Glock. These are factory original training guns that are designed to be inert, to not fire. Now, what happened is we had a guy come in and he wanted to know if he could make his red training gun fire. And he was interested in it because, well, it's cool. It's a gun, and a red gun, a red Glock, that's kind of interesting. And the answer is yes, you can make these fire. The second answer is the moral to do that, and that would be no. These are designed to be looked at and viewed and handled and administered as inert training aids. If you go out and convert these guns to shoot, all you're doing is creating scenarios where tragedies can happen. Because if it still looks like an inert gun, people might treat it like an inert gun. Now, some of you are going to try to be cute, and you're going to be like, well, if it didn't have this, or if it didn't have this, or other things, well, that's true. But how many of you, before you get in a strange car, do you pop the hood, and on enclosed engines, do you lift up that cover and you start tooling around and looking at the inside of that engine to see if this car is safe to turn it on? No, most people, they're presented with a gun or a car or an instrument, and it is presented as a certain way. And while they do check and clear and do all that, they assume that the underlying condition is the way it's supposed to be. If you convert one of these guns and it gets out of your hands, you could be in a scenario where, let's say you go to the range, you convert the gun, you shoot it, you look at your friends, oh man, that's cool, a red Glock, how interesting. You have no intention of ever doing anything with it. As a matter of fact, you plan on converting it back when you get home. You throw the gun in the car, you drive it home, and you get T-boned by a tractor trailer, and you're gone, okay? Well, your estate has to be settled, and your personal effects. Your descendants, they don't know what's going on with the gun. They know you had guns. The guns get dispersed. And now this gun is now moving through the universe as a converted fireable gun when people assume it's just like this gun. And it's not. I don't think you should convert these. I'm telling you not to convert them. However, I live in the real world. Some of you are going to do it. All I ask is, take the gun as it's configured from the factory with your fireable parts. Leave them separate. Go to your range, convert it on the range, shoot it for your giggles and your lulls, take it apart, convert it back as soon as you're done. Don't even leave, because you never know what's going to happen and where that gun's going to end up in the future. And consider the following. You convert the gun. 15 years from now, somebody is talking and they're demonstrating a gun, and they're like, trust me, this gun doesn't fire, it doesn't do this, it doesn't do that. They take a live round, they put it in the gun, and it's boom, and the thing goes off. It's a tragedy. The world is full of guns. The world is full of Glocks. Do you want to know why companies like Glock don't want civilians to have a lot of the cool stuff? It's because kids will get on the internet and try to convert these as functioning firearms, and you can't trust them. I'm not trying to be critical. I'm not trying to be mean. I'm just speaking with 50 years of life experience on this planet. Okay? Don't do it. If you do it, be very careful.